Yeah, as I told, I'll make a video on Motherson Sumi logs on how I made profit. Seriously, I'm not completely sure on how I made the profits. And again, I just spoke it out. It's in a short, so I have to show it somehow. If I'm making loss also, it might be a loss. So fingers crossed. I don't hope this is a loss because I made substantial profits to cover the loss which I made. So if you're seeing here, the main loss which I've made is in the options trade, which is P, which I held in 85. That's in the topmost position, and then it drastically went down. So something which I sold at 3, it went to 16, right? So it is basically, uh, if it's a stock, it's basically buy high, sell low. So completely making loss here. Let's download this logs as a whole and separate this so it would be easier for calculation. So usually, so this position, I have it since a long time, and if you see this March is when I made, so I'll extend this because if I have it since Jan, I'll see all the positions. Only, uh, I think it's only from March when I started this position. So let me download and see this. Okay. So there's no position for Motherson before this March, so it's fine. So I have downloaded it. Let me pause. Yeah, I guess now I'll just show what is going on. So I've downloaded the log, so I have all the positions. Let me go to Motherson. Okay. So Motherson, whatever positions I have in unrealized, I have to just check that. Unrealized is from here to here. Let's first color this up. Uh, this is, yeah. Let's only see the realized. So let's also see the unrealized later, but first let's see the realized. So realized is here, P&L. So if I add all this up, it's coming close to, yeah, 6,000 is the profit which I have right now. But but let's see what is unrealized also. So it gives us a clarity on that. But I don't think right now, I guess this is this is 6,000. So uh, the complete down move and up move gave me 6,000, which is not at all something which I was expecting. I was expecting around 20, but this is also fine because 20% down move is where I wanted to actually test my balls and see uh, how it is like. Not, I was not risking it, but I know that the fundamentals of the stock is good, so it has to come back. But I didn't expect it to come back so fast, and I lost money on both the sides. But at the same time, because of hedging it properly, I've made at least 6,000 in the both moves. So if you are seeing this is from March, April, May, 3 months is what I get is 3,000, 6,000. But these are all realized. Now let's see unrealized which positions which I have right now, and even it's not the closing of this position. So let me go there and see what the position looks like. So in kite, mhm, let me refresh this again. Motherson is here. Okay, let me go to sensible. That would be better. So in Motherson, right now I have more 13,000, which again it's so tomorrow if I close this position in May, I'll be making this if the stock is exactly at the same position. So 28,000 most probably in this trade with the up and down move. But that's not so high. What is what I'm expecting? But again, it moved from, so when I had it in 85 and now it is down to 80. So if you're seeing I'm making straddles at 80, so I think it makes sense that 80 is fine for me. But right now, I expect if I profit this, still it is a profit. But 3 months work, this is a profit, is not a loss, but at the same time, it's what do you say? Capital allocation could have been gone in the right way, but this is a part of the game. So ultimately, the risk management which was gone to this was actually had made sense that it turned out to be a break-even trade rather than a loss-making trade, right? So that way, I'm really happy. Now coming to this one, if it closes at the same price zone tomorrow, I think I might be saving my ass. And then going back to this one, yeah, this is again, I'm sitting in loss. This is again, this is 85. Let's see if 85 is turns out to be lucky this time, but ultimately I'm being slightly bearish as I told earlier. Fundamentally, it's a good stock, so this would be the position which I would be modifying it to, not this one. This is the position which I'm modifying it to. Tomorrow. If there is also a drastic down move, I'll be placing ATP as my move. So yeah, that's it. This was my trade log overall. So I've made 6,000 profit even in the entire move, but it is not worth it because managing this much for 3 months and making 6,000 is not worth it for the capital which I've deployed, like mostly 3 to 4 lakhs on that.